awake is the way that you left me. Side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure.
Good morning everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Say hi. So this is gonna be a cozy family Sunday. I've called it an autumn vlog because it does feel quite autumnal, sort of the coziness of this Sunday, the candles and the cooking and all that. So the time is 10:30. It is 10:30. Things have already happened this morning. Daddy took Leo to his first ever car boot sale, where he got that gun. Yeah. And he also got, what else did you get? A ring.
Bullets.
Yeah.
And a ring.
A ring and a spider.
And a bullet.
Yeah. And while they were at the car boot, me and Cooper had a morning nap together because I needed to catch up on some sleep, and he likes a good morning nap, so we did that together. Now Daddy has gone to football. He won't be back till about 2 o'clock, and so it's just me and the boys for the next few hours. And then at about 3:30, my parents are coming over for dinner today. Just because I thought it'd just be something nice to do. We haven't done that for ages. Yeah, just felt like having some nice family time today. So they're coming over at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna be cooking. Now, I am not the biggest Gordon Ramsay out there, I'll be honest with you. I am not the best cook. However, so I am going to be using this little baby when I am cooking our Sunday dinner today, and it is called a meter. It is basically a really clever, completely wireless meat thermometer. So it comes in this is the charging dock. I mean, how stylish is that? It charges in this little dock, and then you just insert it into the joint of meat that you are cooking, and it hooks up to an app on your phone, and it gives you the perfect guided cook system and guarantees perfectly cooked results. So this is just perfect for me because, like I said, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, and I am relying completely on the meter today to get really, really good results for our Sunday dinner. So I've got my app already. I'm going to keep this in the little charging dock, and this will all be good to go later when it is time to start cooking. But what I need to do before I even think about cooking any dinner is actually go to the supermarket. The fridge is bare. That always seems to happen on a Sunday. Does anyone else feel like that happens every Sunday? And yeah, we need some serious stocking up, so that's what needs to happen. And I think I would normally go to Lidl, but because I want, you know, to treat my mum and dad, and I want to get like a joint so I can really test out this nifty little gadget, I think I'm going to go to Sainsbury's. Who is this? So yeah, I'm going to take the boys, they're both dressed, I'm going to take the boys over to Sainsbury's, probably now because Leo's getting a bit bored and a bit angsty. Off to the supermarket we go, and then we'll carry on from there. Okay, so food shop is done for the week, but more importantly, I have got everything that we need for our cozy dinner later this evening, which I'll show you now. So I have got a pork shoulder joint because the plan is I'm going to make pulled pork. So I'm not really into the traditional roast, so I kind of put our little spin on it. So we're going to have a pulled pork. We're going to have these chorizo potatoes, which look so delicious, and some Mediterranean veg. I've got some American coleslaw to go with it as well. Got some Corona because my mum and dad love a beer, so does Clint. I don't, but they'll have one. The barbecue sauce, that's for the pulled pork. And then for pudding, I got some chocolate puddings and some sticky toffee puddings. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So this baby It's massive joint of pork. That is going to be what I'm going to be using my meter thermometer to cook. Pardon?
They don't really look very nice.
What doesn't look very nice?
All the food.
Well, it's because it's not cooked yet. It'll be delicious. Trust me. What are you saying? Are you watching your Cocomelon? Are you watching your Cocomelon? Oh, look at all your toys. Just making Leo some lunch. He's just asked for his lunch. Apologies if you can hear white noise in the background. So I'm literally just waiting for Cooper to fall asleep. He's in his swing and his eyes keep shutting. Kind of had like a mini sleep at Sainsbury's, but it just wasn't long enough. So when we got home, he's just like been a bit grumpy. I thought, do you know what, you need to go back to sleep. So put him in his chair. I'm literally just waiting for him to, his eyes keep shutting. He's fighting it a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna make Leo some lunch. I don't know what the time is now. I think it's like 12:30. And what I would like to do while Cooper's asleep is just do like a little mini clean in the kitchen and downstairs, a little tidy up. You know, not that my mum and dad care whether the house is tidy or not, but I care. As you can hear, it's going really well. Cooper going to sleep. Absolute success. Here you go, darling, lunch. He was basically asleep. And as you can hear, he's now currently not, so I'm gonna go and try and get him to sleep. Okay, one eating, one sleeping. I'm gonna clean.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new.
Okay, so I am officially starting to cook dinner. So I've got my pork shoulder in my casserole dish and I've just seasoned it with some oil, some salt, some pepper and some cumin as well, because I read online that actually cumin was really nice if you're cooking a pork shoulder and you're going to shred it. So the next thing I need to do is put my meter wireless thermometer into my joints. Okay, so I'm going to set up a cook, tap to set up cook, and I have got pork, and it is a roast pork and a shoulder. So I want it pulled, so I'm going to click on pulled, and then that tells you exactly what temperature you should be cooking at. And I'm going to start the cook. So it literally shows you exactly what to do. It couldn't be clearer. Insert your meter probe into the middle of the thickest part of the meat, and it's really specific that the groove in the device, which you can see just here, it says that has to be fully inside the meat, otherwise it will not be able to read it correctly. So I'm literally going to put it in. So I found a nice thick part of the meat. I'm pushing it in and making sure that that groove is inside of the joint. There we go, it's nice and secure. And then I'm just going to click start cook, and it says keep the charger as close as possible, so I'm literally going to keep the charger next to the oven while it's cooking. And there you go, it is cooking. So it can tell me exactly how warm the inside of the meat is, how warm we want it to be, and it will let me know when my pork shoulder is all done. So in it goes.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign.
So, the app told me that it was time to take it out. As you can see, the little thermometer is still sitting in there, and it is looking and smelling so good.
You close, I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign.
So there we go. Everyone has just left. Everyone being my parents. My parents have just left. Cooper went to bed ages ago. He went to bed early at like 6:30 because he missed his last nap of the day and he was shattered. So he had his bottle and went up at like 6:30. And Leo is currently being put to bed with a story as we speak. I'm just going to do a bit of tidying up, and then to be honest, I think I'll have an early night myself. But as you saw, the meter did not let me down. That pork was so good, so tender, and it was just so easy because the app literally told me when it was ready, and it was spot on. As you saw, it was like perfectly ready to go. Just sort of tore it apart, put on the barbecue sauce, and it was ready to go. The meter is linked in the description box. Isn't it like the most perfect present for any cook, or like dad, Father's Day, father's birthdays, like husband? I just think it's such a good little gadget. So yeah, like I said, all linked below. Cannot recommend it any more highly. It made my cooking experience stress-free. But thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hi if you're new. And I will see you lovely people in my next video.